everyone, today's video is going to be about Dax Robot live results session. How to place trades properly in the Dax Robot part 2. Let's go. How you all doing? I hope you all are doing great. This is PD from Instax Trading, and today's video is going to be about Dax Robot live results session, where we are going to do a video on how to place the trades properly in the Dax Robot, and it's going to be part 2 because we made a similar video like this previously. But before you see this video, if this is your first time watching a video in our channel, but you would like to know more about day trading, best software trade with, scam software not to trade with, or any other money making software, do not forget to hit the like button for this video and the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Welcome to today's session of the Dax Robot, guys. Today's session I'm going to teach to you on how to place trades properly, correctly, the proper way, so that you can actually profit in the Dax Robot, and it's going to be part 2 because previously I have already made a video of this kind where I teach you how to place a trade properly in the Dax Robot. I think a lot of people might not have seen, or maybe the people that's coming new, because I do a lot of videos regarding the Dax Robot. I've been using the Dax Robot for more than 6 months, almost 6 months, and then I've withdrawn more than 35,000 out of the Dax Robot itself. So I made a lot of profit through Dax Robot. I made a lot of videos. All my videos is like my journal, it's like my documentation, where I document everything, whatever profit that I've earned and everything. So maybe a lot of people have missed out that video because I was literally sad because I received an email from a YouTube subscriber, and the worst part is he is a part of my YouTube subscriber family. So what he sent me was, he sent me that the Dax Robot is not working properly, and I asked him why. He said it's not working for him, he's losing money, and then I asked him to send him his results screenshot. This is what I usually ask them to do if they tell me that it's not working, so that I can actually make a sense of what actually happened. So when I went and saw his trading methods, the trading methods is not what I have taught him, guys. This is not the way that I have taught you on how to use the Dax Robot. He has actually not monitored the trades, not even one single trade he monitored. So what happened was, his trade, there was a winning trades and stuff like that, but then because he initiated a lot of trades, there was more losing trades than winning trades, and it happens most of the time if you do not monitor your Dax Robot trades, guys. So this is Dax Robot. Let's get into today's video, but before getting into today's video, let me just explain very nicely about Dax Robot. This is Dax Robot, guys. Dax Robot is a fully automated trading software. When I say fully automated trading software, it does not mean that you don't need to do anything, guys. You need to do certain things in order for you to make sure that the Dax Robot works in a very proper way, so that you can actually profit using the Dax Robot. So what you gotta do is, the first thing first, whenever you want to start using the Dax Robot, the first thing that you gotta do is go and check the economic calendar. And when checking economic calendar, you can use various sources of economic calendar if you want to. I'm using investing.com. You can use daily FX, you can use Forex Factory, does not matter, guys, because most of the economic calendar works in a very fundamentally basics. Only the indicators will be very different. So once you have done that, all you gotta do is go ahead over here and choose GMT, coordinated universal time. Remember not to choose your current time, guys, because the Dax Robot plays its trade in a coordinated GMT, in a coordinated universal time, GMT time, guys. So whenever you want to try to align your trades with the Dax Robot, it will be better for you to actually do it in a coordinated GMT time. So what you gotta do is go ahead down and see what is your current time. The current time that we are trading is somewhere around 2300. So it's somewhere around here. So what you gotta do is, you gotta go ahead 2 hours, go 2 hours prior from the time that you're trading, as well as 4 hours in advance from the time that you're trading. So if you're trading on, like now I'm trading on 2300, you gotta go 2100 to see there's no any high volatile news, and then you have to go up to 3 o'clock to see whether there's high volatile news or not. And as you can see over here, This is 2100, guys. So there is no any high volatile news anywhere in between 2300 to 2100 2300. So it's probably very safe. So what we gotta do next is we gotta go and see whether it's safe in the advanced time or not. So all you gotta do is go tomorrow, because I'm trading in a very early in the morning, so my time difference is like this. So all you gotta do is go tomorrow and make sure at 3 o'clock there is no any high volatile news. So there's no any high volatile news somewhere around 3 o'clock, so it's particularly very safe for you to trade. So once you have determined whether it's safe to trade or not, the next important thing for you to do is go ahead and choose a robot that you want to use. And remember, guys, when you already ready with the economic calendar and everything, you have already set off the economic calendar, you have seen the economic calendar and everything, the next thing you gotta do is open the Dax Robot interface, as well as open the Dax base interface as well. Do not forget to do this, open both of these. So once you have opened both of these, the next thing you gotta do is go ahead and choose a robot that you want to place your trade with. You can choose any robot depending on your current balance, because there is a thing called recommended balance over here. This is very important, guys. This is not something that you should take it like a small thing, guys. This is something very important. So because whatever robot that you choose, it has a different recommended balance. For example, crypto ADX has a recommended balance of $1,000, while the Ichimoku Crypto V2 has a recommended balance of $500. What this recommended balance means is basically what they are telling you, that if you do not have this balance, current balance, the trades that you place might not be efficient. It might not be as proper as how it will be normally. So for example, because what the robot will do is the robot will take into consideration that you have this balance even though you don't have it, because it's already say recommended balance. So if you don't have this balance also, it will think that you have $500, so it will place trades based on $500, which might not be very effective for you. So in order for you to do this, you have to choose the robot properly. So the minimum deposit to the Dax robot is $250. So if you are only investing $250, which I will not highly recommend at all, but if you are only investing $250 and you only have that much of money, then you have to choose a very proper robot, and I will highly recommend you to go for strong USB 2 or not strong ADX V2. These are the two most highly recommended robot for me if you are starting with an initial budget of $250. If you're starting with an initial budget of $500, then you can go ahead, choose Ichimoku Crypto V2 or Rising is V2. If you're starting with a current balance of $1,000 and more, then definitely you could go for crypto ADX, Risma Cross, or X Profit. I choose Risma Cross and X Profit, but you can go ahead and choose crypto ADX 2.0 if you want to. So it all depends on your current balance. So once you have determined what robot you want to choose, let me just use crypto strong ADX V2 for this purpose. And then once you have choose what robot you want to choose, you want to use, the next thing you gotta do is press the run button. So once you have pressed the run button, the robot will come over here active, and then it will appear, the run button will appear to the stop button, and the next thing you gotta do is go to your Dax base, guys. Once you have go to your Dax base, scroll down over here and wait for the trades to be initiated. Usually once the trade will be initiated, the trades will appear here. I hope it initiated fast, but sometimes it takes somewhere around 0 minutes to 15 minutes. It can happen anytime, guys. Sometimes it happens less than 1 minute, sometimes it happens exactly like 13 minutes, 14 minutes after that. So what you gotta do is make sure you wait for the trades. I hope I can see any trades so that I can show you live what's happening. So what you gotta do is wait for these trades, and then you gotta wait for 5 trades to be executed. Do not go more than 5 trades. And when I say 5 active trades, when it's not active, guys, it will not be in the Dax base. Remember that, guys. So whatever that appears in the Dax base will be an active trade. So for example, a trade appears, how do we classify non-active trades and active trades? Is that as you can see over here, there is a trade already been placed over here. As you can see, this is considered active trades, because whatever that appears in the Dax base is an active trade. And as you can see, you can actually close the trades manually if you want to, and then what you gotta do is you gotta wait until the Dax robot initiated 5 trades like this. This is called active trades, only 5 trades. And don't worry if it starts with a negative profit. It usually does that, and then it gradually goes up to positive. So once you have initiated 5 trades, the next thing you gotta do is go ahead over here, stop the robot, guys. Don't worry, by stopping the robot you will not make your balance go down. You will not stop the robot. You will, don't be confused whether the trades will be closed automatically or not. Don't worry about that at all, because the trades will close automatically, because as you can see over here, the trade has already if you can see over here, I don't know where is the stop loss or the take oh yeah, it's over here. Sorry guys. So as you can see over here, the take profit and the stop loss has already been set up for you, so you no need to worry. Regardless what you do, the trades will close automatically. So don't worry guys, even though you have stopped your robot, the trades will close automatically. So once 5 trades are initiated, close the robots and let the Dax robot to do the thing. And this is how you actually place proper trades using the Dax robot. So if you want to make money like how I did using the Dax robot, all you gotta do is go ahead, clear your cache and cookies. Make sure you clear it all time. Once you clear it all time, go ahead to the description of this video. There's a link stating Dax robot. Click on that particular link, sign up, deposit, verify account, and start making money. We have reached to the end of today's video. If you have any question regarding today's video or any other videos in our channel, do not hesitate to drop us a comment below, just below this video, or an alternative, you could email us at apsocialhouse@outlook.com. Don't forget, you can also private message us in our Facebook page, Instax Trading. We will try to reply all your comments, message, questions ASAP, guys. Don't worry, we always do as soon as possible. We always reply all your questions, guys. And we do have a beautiful website, www.instaxtrading.com. Do drop by if you have the time to do so. This video from Instax Trading, and remember to invest safely always.